Alright, welcome back to another episode of We Rebuilds. Everybody, hey, Happy New Year's. Happy 2026. I hope everything work out for what y'all planned for in 2025, and I hope you get great things for 2026. Now, listen, what we got going on today is I'm trying to see if I could get this done because I got a couple of things to take care of today, which in one of them is just to do the oil change on the Ford Escape. I know there's plenty of videos about it, but I'm just gonna do one. I'll probably be different from other people. I don't know. But anyways, thanks. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on. Hey, and just say something in the comments section, okay? But what we got here today, we're gonna do the oil change first. I've already opened up right here. But what I need to do is we're gonna go under the car. There should be, I wanna say maybe 6 or 12 8mm bolts. So I gotta remove some 8mm bolts down the bottom. So, and the reason for that is, one, yes, to drain the oil, and the other thing is I still gotta replace this filter. So because I got to do all of that, we just gonna have to see if we could loosen that down the bottom. So I've almost everything prepped, ready to go. We have the little covers here and everything. So what I'm gonna do is stop talking and just get to work. So let's go. All right, first thing what I'm gonna try to do is try to see if I could get the car in the air. So I have some space when I'm working. We have everything locked into place. Now that we have everything locked into place, now I definitely gotta go underneath the car so I can start loosening those bolts. And then once I start loosening those bolts, then we could pull the filter off and then open the drain pan as well, and we could drain the oil out. I also have another little tool that, you know, I could basically put in here, put right here, and it sucks up all the oil. But since I already have to go underneath to take out the filter and put the new one in, I just didn't bother to use that. So we're just gonna do that right now. So let's go. Let me see if I'll be able to push it back a little. I was able to push it back a little. I don't want to see it. I don't want to bend it. So, all right, yeah. So I can get to the filter right here. So as you can see, filters right here. So easy access. I still might have to pull the whole thing off because the oil pan bolt is right there. So I still gotta maybe pull off the whole thing so I just could get everything out. It's off completely. off completely, so now we basically have full access. Can't remember if this is supposed to be a 15 or a 17, so I'm gonna just try a 17 first. I think this is it, but has a little bit on. Let me try a 16 to make sure. Yeah, so it's a 16, not a 17. Everything still looks good under here. It's been a while since I checked it. Alright, so we'll let that drain and go from there. Now I could just start removing the filter. It feels loose now. Yep. All right, feels loose. And then now it looks like more oil is draining out. Alright, so I'm gonna let the little excess drain out. And then right after that, we start getting ready to put back everything together. Just check in and make sure there's nothing else to do on this thing. Don't go too fast. Just make sure you get it threaded on back correctly. I didn't put much oil in it because I know I was gonna probably waste some, but I want to say I did it more than halfway of oil inside, so I kind of wasted some in a sense. But it's better to have more than less. So all right, now I just gotta tighten up this filter some more and we get to the rest of this. I think that should be it. Don't want to make it too tight and then end up damaging the filter. Yeah, this feels tight enough. Another. Yeah, so that's it. Next thing left to do is to put back these 8mm bolts. And in order to have this piece stay up, you just gotta push this piece of the clip in so it will stay up, and then these ones right down here, and it will stay up, so you don't have to really do a whole bunch. And then once, so even if say the bolts came out, it will still hold up. All right, I got one more quart left to put in. I want to say that should be it. All right, so I'm gonna try to reset the oil light. You can see it has manual reset. So what I'm gonna do is click it, manual reset. So it probably just give me ways how to reset the oil since it doesn't do it from the computer, right? So what it says is turn ignition on, press up and down arrow. So press up and down arrows and button on the right of multifunction steering wheel. So you're gonna press ignition is on, gonna press up and down arrow, and then press the menu button. So you're gonna press the menu button, which has 3 horizontal lines. Hold on, let me clear everything on the, see if I could bring you guys a little bit closer so y'all could see everything that I'm doing. Just since it says this is how to basically manual reset. So the ignition is already on. It says press up and down arrow, so we're gonna do that. Press up and down arrow. Then it says next thing you do, you press the menu button. Press the menu button. Then it says press up and down arrow to oil life. So I guess it wants me to find oil life, but I don't see that. All right, so oil life, we're at oil life. Once you click oil life, now the next thing is once you click oil life, press OK, and you reset oil life. So hold OK till oil life reset. Once you see that's gone, then it says 100%. And basically that is the way how to manually reset the oil. And then once you press the button and hold until oil life resets successfully, up here in the instrument display, just press the back arrow. So we could just press the back arrow and go back to everything else. So we're back on this screen. So we shouldn't have no more oil lights. So what I'm gonna do is disconnect the scanner and turn the ignition off. So ignition is off. Now that the ignition is off, we'll start it. So we should still see the one of the things that doesn't come up. That's the door. Yeah, so this I have not put the sensor in for that. Not the door, that pre-collision one. So I need to put that sensor in. And then no oil light. So we're good. I'm gonna let it run for a while, let it warm up. But that's honestly it, and the way how to get the oil change done on this car. Alright, so that's about it. On this Ford Escape, we just did the oil change. Something simple. I know I took longer than usual. And for everybody that's watching the live, it took us like 45 minutes. But when I'm not recording, it's probably could take me like 15 minutes. Or no, I wouldn't say 15, maybe 30 minutes max, because you got to pull that tray under the bottom and then just to change the engine oil filter. So that is done. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. Don't forget to check us out on all social media links. Hey, Happy New Year again. But until next time, stay positive, stay motivated. Hey, on our haters or our biggest motivators. But until next time, we are out.